Good Sunday morning. It is March 31st. Hello, yes, the last day of March. You know what, I had to turn my other light on. Last night it snowed. Holy cow. We're going into April and it's snowing. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Anyway, now y'all know I do not get into this drama crap, okay? But I'm going to leave a couple links for a place to get mental health services. So, if someone sees this, you're having mental health issues, do not go to Rewired Soul. The guy is not a therapist. Do not dial any 800 numbers where you have to pay, because you shouldn't have to pay. I'm going to leave you links that are free, that have been around for a very long time, and are known for being reputable. Okay? Now, let's get into our articles. I'm going to get my glasses here, because yes, I gotta see on the screen. Now, our first one is going to be U.S. is manufacturing a crisis in Venezuela, so there is chaos and needed intervention. Eva Bartlett did this, and she has been all over. She's one of the first that has brought out about the false flags in Syria. Numerous times she's brought out proof of it. And now I'm not saying Venezuela is not having problems, okay? Not by any means. They are having problems. It's called sanctions that are being used to bully them. Now I'm going to address another thing. They keep talking about bringing democracy to Venezuela. Let's just remember what the synonyms of democracy is. The first two. First one is communism. The second is socialism. So they already have socialism in Venezuela. They do not need any more that has the word democracy wrapped around it. Now, the first article here I'm looking at is showing that there are areas that aren't even being touched. There is electric bat in Venezuela, in Caracas. They are buying hot dogs for $1. That's just your regular hot dog. A hot dog and a roll, and that's it. Now, of course, it goes up $1 as you put more stuff on it. And that's understandable because these things are not free. Now, she put a Twitter up looking for Guaido supporters. They were non-existent. So, this makes me wonder, is this, well, I'm not going to say wonder, it kind of confirms that this whole thing is about the oil and stealing it as quickly as possible. Now, in Russia Herald, Bolton condemns Maduro for using foreign military to remain in power. Okay, here's what Maduro has done. He has a limited amount of people in the military that are old enough to be in the military. We have twice the people in our military that he has. Maybe even 4 times as many. So, yes, he reached out to Russia and he asked for help. There's a mind blower. A president asking an ally for help. So, we have, it's okay for us to go help Israel in a ramped up Israeli fueled fight with the people of Gaza for what's left there anyway. But it's not okay for anyone else to do it when they when Washington wants to go in and steal the resources. Kind of hypocritical here. And, oh yes, let's look. Now, next thing. Ukrainians think they're going to get a different president. I'm sorry. You're going to get the president Rothschilds want you to have. That's just the way it works. Until we all stand up as a whole, together, and take these bastards down, this is the way it's going to be. Now, TASS, Ukrainians launch #drive to say goodbye to Poroshenko. No, he's not going nowhere. They're going to keep him in one way or the other because they need him. Washington needs him in Ukraine. They need him. He's the only one foolish enough to antagonize Putin into attacking. Except Putin is smarter than he is because he has not attacked. There we go, but what he did do is he built a gate, a wall, on the border of Crimea and Ukraine. It's not a big fancy wall, but it certainly does the job. Now, let's go to the next article. Putin addresses social issues, threatens USA with Russia's new missiles in his 15th Federal Assembly speech. While we have been running all over the world, stealing every resource we possibly could, on a genocidal rampage, countries like China, Russia, and India have been developing their military. They have been innovating the weapons, which is why we're so far behind. Because Washington D.C. has been more concerned about stealing resources and propping up Netanyahu so that you can steal oil in the Golden Heights. Now remember, a week ago from tomorrow, my stomach's growling. It's distracting me. I need to eat breakfast. Trump acknowledged Israel's sovereignty of the Golden Heights. That's not what a world court has said. That is what Trump has said. He is not a judge in the world court. That proclamation, you can take it, fold it, wrap it around a toilet roll, and use it from there. That's how much power it has. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave you these links below so you can go check out these articles, read for yourself, comment below. Let's start a thoughtful conversation about this and try to come up with some solutions among ourselves to deal with this situation that we have. We have a very serious situation. And yes, I almost forgot. Trump ordered a report to be done on the infrastructure, mainly the electrical grids, to see how they would handle an EMP. Well, newsflash, they won't. They are not designed to handle an EMP. And, of course, Trump knows this. The Department of Homeland knows this. So, with that, I'm just going to say this again. If we get hit with an EMP, it will not be Russia. It will not be China. North Korea can barely afford nuclear weapons. They cannot get them out into the environment, but they can build them. We do get hit with one, it will not be anybody outside of Washington, D.C. It will be them. Until tomorrow, be well, be safe.